What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Joker J Innovations Presents Season 2, Episode 7 of Joker's Paradise, the all-female main roster show. Thank you for those already tuned in. We got a show for you tonight, but I have to admit, I have had some major failures lately before we get the show going. During my stream starting soon, I typically was playing music through my phone because, of course, mixture, unless you have a capture card and whatnot, you don't hear the music. And I would typically introduce the show and everything all the way up until I hit start show, which you see on the screen now, and then you get the introduction to the show. Well, I was playing back some of my VODs, and I realized that my mic is not on throughout that whole entire time. Though I'm live and I have the stream starting soon, and you can see the chat and you can see all the overlay and everything. However, the feed does not go to that stream starting soon. So it's just a screen. So throughout this whole entire time, I was playing a theme song to go with the show we're about to watch, introducing the show, and then hitting start show at the same time that I switched over to the live scene, and just now realized ever since the pay-per-view. So this would have been the third one that I tried playing music during the stream starting soon and introducing the show while the stream starting soon scene was on, and realizing no feed is going to it. So I have to admit, that was a failure of mine. But anyways, we got it fixed. We're going to go ahead and kick off this show. The theme for today is Go Girl. Anyways, let's go ahead and get the show on the road.
What would the music be without sounds?
Young Boss, Miss Trina, Pitbull. Let's show 'em how we get done. I party like a rock star, look like a movie star, play like an all-star, fuck like a porn star. Baby, I'm a superstar, always posted at the bar, always with a couple bras. Maybe I'm just that raw dog. Check your resume, I hit something every day. Ask about and to say that Chico run MIA. Pitbull, Young Boss, that's fire. Go girl, work it out till you're tired. Just trying to pay tuition, liar. My corner's like HBO's Wired, so please don't play no games. And baby, don't say no names. And we can do this one more time. Next time you can bring some friends, your friends, and I'll get my friends, and we can be friends. Do this every weekend.
We can hit your place. We can hit my place.
Bang.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are hailing live from Greensboro, North Carolina. That was Pitbull, Go Girl. Hopefully it played clearly. I'm still trying to figure out how to do that because, unfortunately, without a capture card, you have to play music through your phone into the mic, and I don't want it to sound too distorted. So hopefully we'll see how that works when I look at the VOD. But anyways, as you can tell, we're going to kick things off with Kitty Hart and Daniel Hendricks.
We have a great matchup coming up next. We have a real fan favorite.
Bets are allowed to
taking
place
on
your bet,
some
exclamation
tough
bet
competition.
space, followed by a 0 for Kitty Hart, or a 1 for Daniel Hendricks, followed by another space amount to bet ends from 1 to 10,000 jokers. As always, to check your jokers, exclamation jokers. I went ahead and posted the song in chat, so you yourself, if you haven't heard it, you can go ahead and listen to it in its entirety. Tommy Two Tokers. Wow. I'm drinking my caffeine right now, so just bear with me. I'm not fully awake. Tommy Two Tokes, thank you for tuning in. Welcome back to Joker J's Innovations. Welcome back to Joker's Den. And since you have uploaded that character for me, did you put the hashtag JJI by any chance? Awesome, Tommy. I will get it after this show. Since you're in here, were you able to hear the music all right while the show was going through its introduction? Because I don't know unless you guys tell me. And if I fuck up, I need you guys to say, hey, you fucked up. Waiting for a response, Tommy. Waiting for a response. I'm waiting for a response. Okay, but you were still able to hear. Yeah, obviously it has to be played off a phone. That's part of the stream upgrades up top. If you see the donation bar, that's one of the many things I want to get to upgrade the stream. I had a moderator meeting yesterday with my moderators after my show, and I told them all the things I want to do. So one of those things is that way I don't have to play music over the phone. Because that I know does not sound good quality. That's like, you know, back in the day, I don't know how old you are, Tommy, and please do not announce your age in chat. But back in the day, and this is saying my age, when you had to wait for the radio to play your favorite song, you had your little cassette tape in there. As soon as the radio played your song, you hit that record. That's kind of what it sounds like, that type of quality. But anyways, let's go ahead and get this show going. Making her way down to the ring, she hails from Leeds, England. She has an overall record of 0 wins and 5 losses. She is Kitty Hart.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring.
Tommy, I don't think you've tuned in since the new overlay. What do you think of the new overlay? I've kind of condensed it down, making it a little more quote-unquote professional. Thank you. The only thing I still got to work on is I got to work right on the, if you're looking at the screen, the right side of my name, where it shows current events. It kind of overlaps a little. I just have to figure out how to get it in just enough to where you can see the full name plus what they did. And making her way down to the ring, she hails from Hartford, Connecticut. She has an overall record of 0 wins and 4 losses. She is Danielle Hendricks.
I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right here.
The bell rings in, the match is underway. This is just a regular 1v1 normal match. Both these competitors are looking for their first win. Welcome, Whitfo and Eddie Moan. I'm just going to call you Whitfo. Welcome, JJI's Innovations. Welcome to Joker's Den. And don't forget, starting today, well, actually started yesterday, but I streamed before it. Starting today, I can get embers from you guys. So make sure you get yourself some embers. Donate those sparks. Donate those embers. I can now get that. And Kitty is taking it to Daniel. Wish I could see Chad a little bit better. I really do. I really wish I could see chat. I mean, I can, but I can't. So let's see. Let's see if I can see chat in here. Maybe I'll be able to see. But Daniel finally mounted some offense, was taking it to Kitty Hart. Welcome, Agent. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome back to Joke Days. Oh, we got a pin. Kitty Hart pinning Daniel. We got a 1. Daniel kicks out at 1. I don't know if you heard, Agent, but starting, it was actually yesterday at 2:30 p.m. my time, I was able to accept Embers. So make sure you get those Embers. I'm one of only 1,000 non-partnered streamers that can get Embers. Mixer picked me out of 1 out of 1,000 Mixer streamers. You know how many streamers there are out there? There is a lot, and I was one of 1,000 to get this opportunity. So let's make it worth it. Embers is another form of currency without having to send money through Streamlabs or Gawkbox or Loot. It goes directly through Mixer. So if you're already a pro member, you know how that works. If you're not, just click those Embers up there at the little plus sign. Make sure you get yourself some Embers. And let's get those Embers! And Daniel just laid out Kitty. We got a 1, we got a 2, and Kitty kicks out a 2. Thank you for that follow, Whitful. Daniel is lining Kitty up. Both of these, like I said, both of you ladies are looking for their first ever win. One's 0-4, one's 0-5. Daniel's dragging Kitty to the middle of the ring. Daniel goes for the pin. This is just a normal 1v1 match. And Daniel gets her first ever win here on Joker's Paradise. And Daniel raised her hands, but what's going on here?
Wait a minute.
Daniel's not done. She is so frustrated at losing after loss after loss after loss. She's taking frustration out on Kitty, which I don't understand. It should be reversed because Daniel actually got the victory. What is going on? My chat box freezing. My chat box froze. Oh no! Oh no! My chat box froze! There we go. I don't know what happened there. My chat bot just decided it wanted to crap out on me. I was like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. We're going to start off this way already? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm going to die. Oh. Nah, I'm good. So, I actually followed a guy last night. And you may have heard him. His name is Dad Got Games. This guy is wild. I mean, he was on the you know how they have the top streamers up top on the homepage of Mixer? This guy was wild. Oh my god. I was kind of impressed. And now he's my idol. Just kidding.
Up next is the
Our next match is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship, as it is a triple threat elimination style, as it pits Rana Jens, who's in the middle, against Amber Hart, which you just saw Kitty Hart get her butt handed to her, Amber Hart, who is in the face paint, and Kim, the champion. This is a championship match, so as you know, bets are raised. So to place your bet, exclamation bet space 0 for Rana, 1 for Amber, or 2 for Kim. Followed by our next place bet is from 1 to 100,000 jokers. And as always, to check your jokers, exclamation jokers. And for those of you that are new to my stream, let me tell you a little bit about it. JJI stands for Joker J's Innovations. I innovate things. It consists of actually 3 shows. Joker's Underground, which is an all-male main roster, airs every Monday at 10 a.m. Joker's Paradise, which is an all-female show, which is what you see now, main roster. And Joker's Invite, which airs tomorrow at 10 a.m. It's a Co-Ed Developmental Show, kind of like NXT. This isn't E-Fed, which means all matches are computer versus computer, and all the calls you see are actually viewer-made calls. And if you like any of the calls you can see, you can search for them as they come down to the ring. You know that nameplate that comes with their name? At the very bottom is their social media account. Well, it's not really their social media account, but that tells you the maker of that call. So all you gotta do is just have pen and paper handy, quickly write it down, go and search if you like their call. And if you have a call yourself that you would like to see on one of your shows, fill out that form for me. Tommy, you didn't fill out that form. If you can, go ahead and fill out that form for me. If not, that's all right. At least you told me the hashtag it's in, so I should be okay finding it. I will need to know the name, though. But anyways, go ahead and make sure you hit that. And thank you for that host, Willful, not Whitful, Willful. I'm trying to get some caffeine in me. Just bear with me. Making her way down to the ring. She hails from parts unknown. She has an overall record of 5 wins and 2 losses. She is Rana Jens.
From parts unknown.
And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, I can accept embers now. I got until May 1st to get those embers. So let's get those embers. Put them in chat. Let's get them. I got skills. Make sure you hit the skills. Let's get those sparks. Thank you for that follow, Rabbit Soap 2629. Much love. Possibly, Agent. Possibly. I gotta do some dusting, and then after I get on dusting, after I eat, I'll see what the time is. So possibly, Agent. Don't say that's not a no. That's not a yes. That's a possibly. I've been pretty good with playing with you afterwards. Thank you for the sparks, Rambit. 125 sparks. We're making her way down to the ring. She hails from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. She has an overall record of 2 wins and 2 losses. She is the former Intercontinental Champion. She is Amber Hart. And thank you for those sparks, Ramit. Much love.
And introducing the challenger from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Mrs. Amber Hart.
Guys, we have triple threat action coming up as 3 of WWE's top superstars.
Oh, Agent, thank you for that host. Much love. I just now caught it.
Realistically envision any one of these 3 competitors having their hand raised in victory here tonight.
So, Agent, you missed my admitting of fault, I guess. Admitting of mistakes. It takes a real person to admit they made a mistake. You know how at the beginning of most of my stream, I always have that stream starting soon scene? Well, I thought my mic was on during that time, but it's not because the feed actually don't go to that scene. So throughout this whole time, I'm introducing the show, playing music, and it's not doing anything. Making her way down to the ring, she hails from New York. New York. She has an overall record of 4 wins and 2 losses. She is the Women's Intercontinental Champion. She is Kim. Do I like pizza? I love pizza. Oh, Agent, thanks for the gift. Undertaker and Brock Lesnar just laughing away. Embers is where it's at, boys and girls. Embers is where it's at. I appreciate the sparks. I love those sparks. Some of them are funny. Embers is where it's at. This is 40 Women's Intercontinental Champion. It is a fatal, well, I can't say fatal 3-way. It is a 3-way elimination style as the champion looks to regain. Rana looks to claim. Amber looks to reclaim. Bell rings match is underway, and Rana with the knee straight to the chest of Kim. Amber was laughing. Rana did not like that. Rana with a straight right knocks Amber down to the canvas. Rana with the clothesline takes Kim down, followed by a forearm to the upper back. Amber just slapped the taste out of Rana. She's like, girl, come here. Pimp slap. Raking of the eyes, cranking the neck, putting it down, gonna stomp on the back of the head. Why not? Lemon Flame. I appreciate you tuning in. Welcome to Joker's Innovations. Welcome to Joker's Den. But please, please do not spam. Please. We're a fun-loving community. And just like that, Lemon went bye-bye. He didn't like what I said. Amber takes Rana out. Kim playing to the crowd. Amber brushing the dust off. Sure got a little Jay-Z going on. Oh, and Kim with the face buster, or actually the bulldog out of nowhere. Hyper extends that back. Why not? Kim brings Amber up to a vertical base. And Amber with a straight right, straight underneath the chin. And Kim was, I think, was aiming for Amber, but got Rana. Rana got caught in the crossfires. Amber pushes Kim out of the way. Rana's taking it to Kim. We kind of got a double team as Rana and Amber runs into one another. Rana picks Amber up, inverted atomic drop, takes her down. Oh, and Kim with a massive elbow. And a right to Amber as well. Kim grabs Amber, whips her over the rings, onto the apron. Oh, clothesline to the back of the head. Ouch. Rana grabs Kim. Oh, and Amber interferes. Kim grabs Amber, tosses her onto the apron. Rana with that knee again to the chest. And both competitors aren't on the apron, but both slide back in. Rana needs to watch herself. She's about to get double teamed. Looks like gang warfare here. And Amber drops Kim down onto her back, takes out Rana with that little leg sweep. Grabs her, smashes her knee or her leg into that canvas. Amber grabs Kim, goes for the heel kick, missed completely. What is up, host? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for that, host. Much love. As I said, starting actually yesterday, I can now accept embers. So get yourself some embers. Let's donate those embers. That's another way of forming without having to use PayPal. And Amber's taking it to Kim and Rana. And we got a double team on Rana, but in the meantime, Amber's getting Kim at the same time. Kim with a clothesline takes Amber down. She had enough. Rana grabs Kim, puts her up. Looks like we got a brain bust. No, it went to a suplex. Oh, what a running knee to the chest of Amber by Rana. Rana brings Amber up to a vertical base. Picks her up, spine buster, takes her down, and she hit the bottom rope on the way down. Kim with the forearm to the back, belly-to-belly slam, and that could be it for Rana. Rana may be eliminated right here. Kim goes to pin Rana. We got a 1, we got a 2, and roll. Rana kicks out 2 3/4. Now we got a double team on Rana. She is the weaker competitor. Kim did not appreciate the double team. Pump handle suplex takes down Amber. Kim is totally dominating. She goes to pin the the rematch, and we got a 2, and Amber kicks out. And Rana just told Kim in female terms to eat it. And Kim happily obliged, and she just shoved right in front of her face her nether regions. Misses with that double drop kick. Oh, what a slap. Rana didn't fail it at all as she leg sweeps, grabbed the leg of Amber and sweeped her down. Rana going for the pedigree, connects.
This might be it, guys.
What a match these three ladies are putting on. Kim is the champion. The championship is on the line. Amber is the former champion, and Rana is the #1 contender. Rana whips Amber all the way onto the concrete floor, slides right out after her, slides back in, realizing that she ain't going nowhere. Big knee to the face, runs for the pin. We got a 1, and Kim kicks out at 1. And now Rana is going to rake the eyes of Kim, followed by I believe that was a back kick. And Rana is now dominating.
Nice move right there.
Rana brings Amber up to a vertical base. Spine buster takes her down. Rana is the only competitor I know that can fight in heels. Kicks Kim right in the midsection. Goes for the pin. She's trying to take the champion out. The ref is way out of position. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. Kim kicks out at 2. Yes, and Ghost's word. That hurt. Amber grabs Rana. Rana slides behind her, kicks her in the back of the knee. Now we got a double team on the former champion. Now Rana going for the pedigree on Amber. Will she put the former champion down? Kim went for a cross body. Rana sidestepped it. Rana didn't go for the pin. She's going to take care of the champion as well. Hangs her up on that top rope. Now Rana can go for a pin. And she does. She goes to pin the champion. We got a 1. We got a 2. And no, Kim kicks out at 2.
She's still in this one. Look at the look in her eyes.
Amber picks Rana up. Big time inverted, or big time atomic drop. But Amber didn't capitalize. Oh, look at this. Oh, my God. Rana's done. That's it. Rana's done. Why did Kim break up the count? Why did Kim break up the pinfall? It's elimination style. Belly-to-belly slam by Kim on the former champion. That's who she beat to get the championship. Goes for the pin. We got a 1. We got a 2. And Amber kicks out. Man, these ladies are putting on a show for your viewing pleasures. And once again, Rana with the female form of Suck It. Rana brings Amber up to a vertical base. Oh, I don't know what she's going for there, but Amber with a massive headbutt backs Rana off. Takes her down. Kim's still resting up on the ropes. Amber's going to try to pin the number 1 contender. We got a 1. Oh, we got a 2. And number 1 contender has been eliminated. It's now down to the champion and the person she beat for the championship. Amber picks up Kim, drops her down, goes for an armbar. Will Kim tap? And Kim tried to get out of it. And Amber, the unique offense, just reversed it. Changed positions. Oh my God, an arm's not supposed to have been that way. Not at all. And now Amber brushing the dirt off her shoulders. This is when we need Jay-Z. Dirt off the shoulders. We need that playing in the background now. Amber drags Kim to the middle of the ring. I thought she was going to go for a pin. Instead, she's going to drill the knee to the temple. Welcome, Power Future. Welcome, Joker's Innovation. Welcome to Joker's Den. Thank you for that follow. Much love. Don't forget, I can now accept Embers as a non-partner streamer. Make sure you get those Embers and send them my way. Thank you, Languida Joker. Sorry, hey, Languida. There'll only be one Joker, the original me. Just kidding. Thank you for that follow. Much love. Amber sets Kim up on her shoulders. Oh, what a kick. I think we may have a new champion, but she doesn't go for the pin. What is Amber thinking? Amber wants to add punishment. Amber is beyond upset that she lost the title to Kim. Amber is lining Kim up. And takes her down. And that could be it. We may crown a new champion here. Amber may re-get her title back. We got a 1. We got a 2. And Amber is your new champion. And no one bet it. Ouch. Ouch.
Take a look. Look at her go.
And let's take a look at these highlights here.
Who could forget this?
No one bet on anyone, Ghost. After yesterday, a lot of people's not betting because people betted yesterday and lost. And especially during the This Is War pay-per-view, damn, a lot of people lost a lot of currency there. Everyone thought the rookies were going to pull it off in the vets. And Amber Hart reclaims her title against the woman she lost it to.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Power Future, I'm glad you love it. I love it too.
For more great action.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting word that there's a disturbance in the back. We're going to get cameras back there. It looks like it's Starlight, Glimmer, and Sky. Those two, if you remember last week, Starlight interfered on Sky's match, dismantling her. Sky interfered on Starlight's match, interfering. So these two, they've had enough. I've heard there was an exchange of words. We're going to try to get some cameras back there and find out exactly what's going on. All right, Agent. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully see you later in the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're in for some quality entertainment, I mean, my shows are roughly about 2 hours long. Pay-per-views are almost 3 hours. This is a place to be. And there's Starlight talking smack to Sky. Oh, Starlight did the snap. Did you see that? And now Sky's heading up, but Starlight puts her in a side headlock, turns her around into the reverse neckbreaker, drops her on that back floor. There is no protection on that back floor. None. Starlight kicks Sky right in the rib cage, followed by a stomp to the back. Sky grabs Starlight, tosses her into the sound equipment box with authority. Sky, hit the sound equipment box, bounce back, and hit it again. Weevil, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. Weevil, by the way, I need you to add me on Xbox, please. If you have an Xbox, I need you to add me. And for those of you that are confused, I guess, I want to say confused, I do have sponsors. You can see up in the top left corner the slideshow of pictures of my sponsors. I'm sponsored by Rogue Energy, StreamLab, Loops, Gawkbox, and Valis. Valis is a new one. Sky grabs Starlight, tosses her face first into the sound equipment box, and Starlight reverses with a straight forearm to the upper back. And Ghost, I forgot to send you the commands. Remind me to send you commands at the end of the stream. Sky, with the suplex, takes Starlight down. Now, these two competitors used to hate each other in Season 1. They both came back to Season 2. Sky with a whole new appearance, though. Starlight, still the same appearance. I'm doing good, Weevil. How about yourself? Ladies and gentlemen, if you notice, I posted my gamertag to Xbox. I have no problem with you adding me on Xbox. I have no problem with that at all. But please do not spam me. If you spam me, you're getting one warning, and then you're getting banned. Just saying. I've had too many issues in the back. Oh, what a super kick. Had too many issues with people spamming me. Sky brings up Starlight, brings her up to a vertical base. After that super kick, tosses into the electrical panel box. Oh, my God. This does not look good. This looks grim. Oh, my God. I think Starlight's dead. Starlight's dead. Look, Sky's even concerned. Look at the concern of Sky's face. Oh, my God. Where's the medics? Where's the medics? Sky's going up. Jim Ross, she's dead. I can't do the Jim Ross mover. Starlight somehow is coming back. She's a little woozy, though. And once again, into the panel. Sky wants to injure Starlight. Starlight finally mounts some offense. I can't believe Starlight's bouncing back from that. Starlight goes to kick Sky. Sky takes her down, and she threw her into the concrete wall. Luckily, that didn't give her a concussion. Starlight brings Sky up to a vertical base, kicks her in the midsection, DDT on that concrete floor in the back. Starlight brings Sky up to a vertical base. I can't believe Starlight's coming back from that being pretty much speared into the electrical control panel. Yes, this is very dangerous. Backstage bros always say, Sky's up on the sound equipment. She's waiting for Starlight to get up. I think Starlight might be a little too far for her. She realized that as well. Gets off the sound equipment box. Super kick takes Starlight down. And she's not done. She didn't even pin her. She picks her back up, tosses her into the sound box, and Starlight tosses her up the hallway, or down the hallway, depending on which way your direction is. And now Starlight is lining Sky up. Is Starlight going to mount a comeback and win? Starlight kicks her in the midsection. DDT drops her. That's not it yet. And Starlight's taking Sky, slamming her head first into the concrete floor. And again. And Starlight is your winner. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. She came back after being speared in the panel. Straight into the panel. Action's moving fast and furious here, it seems like. Our next match pits Daniel Lee and CJ Riley, who got called up to the main roster. Let's give her a hand. Yay! Which, if you would think, it kind of makes sense because CJ Riley was on the Vets team at the This Is War pay-per-view. Exactly, Ghost. They would have been fudged up. Fudged up. Capital F-U-D-G-E. Fudged. All right, there's another D at the end. F-U-D-G-E-D. Oh, yeah, thank you, Weevil. I forgot Weevil's on top of it. Damn. And for being on top of it, Weevil, you got 250 jokers. Now, don't bet them all in the same place. Don't bet them all in the same place. Don't bet on red. Making her way down to the ring. She hails from Shanghai, China. She has over a record of 1 win and 2 losses. She is Bruce Lee's daughter. She is Daniel Lee.
Start off this night, guys. And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
Weevil on top of it. He got rewarded 250 jokers for being on top of it. See, ladies and gentlemen, jokers aren't that hard to come by. They can be. The easiest way to earn jokers, is by donating. Because every $1 US you donate, you get 100 jokers. Making her way down to the ring, she hails from Cardiff, Wales, England. She has over a record of 1 win and 0 losses. She is making her somewhat main roster debut. She is CJ Riley. And don't forget, I accept Embers too. Embers is a form of donating as well. Every 1 Ember you donate, you get 50 jokers.
Corey, what should we be on the lookout for here in this steel cage match?
Cole, you can bet both of these superstars will be looking to use the cage to their advantage.
Yes, this is a steel cage match. By the way, bets are live. The place your exclamation bet space 0 for Daniel, 1 for CJ, 5 out nerd space might manage from 1 to 10,000 jokers. As always, to check your jokers, it's exclamation jokers. This is a normal steel cage match. Only way to win is pin, submit, or escape that structure. And Daniel with the clothesline knocks CJ back into the turnbuckles and pulls her out the hard way. Followed by a roundhouse to the chest. And a straight slap. I didn't expect that from Daniel. Daniel backs up. Gives CJ some room. Slaps her again. CJ had enough. Straight elbow to the jawline of Daniel. Daniel reverses CJ. Whips her into the ropes. Let her bounce back. Hip toss takes her down into the side headlock. Through the door over the top. Yes, Yes, Weevil. Yes, I don't know if you're a lady or a gentleman, so yes, sir, yes, ma'am. And now Daniel going for the submission. Will CJ tap? Will Daniel end this quick? And CJ gets out of it. Daniel whips the version of the Superman punch, takes CJ down. And now Daniel's going to try to make an escape. Not wise, though. She realized that she hops down rather quickly. CJ grabs Daniel. Suplex takes her down. Went for the forearm. Daniel rolled out of the way. And now CJ with the shoulder breaker on Daniel. Continues to lock that wrist. Goes for a submission. Does not decide to drop the knee across the elbow of Daniel. Followed by the 180 leg drop. CJ brings Daniel up to a vertical base. They run into one another. I think both of them was going for the same move. Daniel grabs CJ, whips her into the ropes. Went for the super kick, but missed. She was a little late on the timing. But she connects with that quick right jab and another left jab and a slap. Daniel turns CJ around the right there by that door. Daniel sets CJ up. Hangs her off that top turnbuckle. And kicks her right in the chest.
Just goes to show you the times may change, but the objective to destroy an opponent remains the same. There's still no.
And Daniel's going to try to escape once again, but CJ's up too quickly and slams Daniel's leg into the steel cage and then drops her off that top rope hard. CJ went for a couple stomps, got one, missed the second. However, she's connected with the kicks, but Daniel blocked the second kick. Too much of a good thing could be a bad thing. What a straight uppercut. Now Daniel's calling for the door to open. I think this will be the first time I see anyone try to escape through the door. Most time they try climbing the cage. And Daniel realized CJ's up, so the ref has to reclose the cage, relock it. And CJ took her down with the kick straight to the legs.
For WWE steel cage matches, a superstar could win by pinfall submission.
And CJ's going to make sure she can't climb by stomping on that arm. She's going to say, if you have to climb, you're climbing one-handedly. Jawbreaker by Daniel on CJ. Daniel grabs CJ, puts her in the side headlock, grabs her leg, dragon leg. No, she didn't go for dragon leg screw takedown like I thought. Instead, she decides to twist that ankle and jump right on the knee. She wants to break that arm exactly, Ghost. Oh, went for another Superman punch. CJ with the super kick. German suplex takes Daniel down. Daniel goes to the ropes to try to get her composure. Straight right, takes Daniel back a little. Daniel grabs CJ, showing her strength, just slams her down. It wasn't pretty, but it was effective. CJ reverses Daniel. And now CJ is lining Daniel up. Sister Abigail out of nowhere. CJ goes for the pin. We got a 1. We got a 2. Daniel kicks out a 2. And CJ can't believe it. CJ's going to line her up again for another Sister Abigail. She connects.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Goes for the pin again. We got a 1. We got a 2. And we got a 3. CJ is your winner.
What a win.
She didn't escape. She's like, I'm going to put you down in the ring, and I'm going to pin you.
Look at these wonderful women in action. I remember this.
The steel cage is my home. Congratulations, Weevil and Ghost, with the successful bets.
She left it all in the ring, and I expected nothing less.
Here is your winner,
And CJ continues her undefeated streak here while on the main roster.
The rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that?
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
And if you missed yesterday's Underground, you can find it on my YouTube, Ghost Keep Gaming, exclamation YT, please. Thank you, Ghost. Make sure you click that link. That is my YouTube. All the shows are posted on there. They're in their own playlist. All of Season 2 is on there. So you can watch from the beginning to the end, the middle to the end. I don't care. As long as you watch it, it makes me happy. It makes me happy, happy, happy. I want to do the happy dance. Anyways, yesterday we had a Money in the Bank cash-in. Was it successful or not? You got to check the VOD to find out. Great win by CJ Weevil, exactly. Our next match is a fatal 4-way Extreme Rules. 2 out of 3 falls as it pits Diva, who's in the purple with the headset, against Riley Redhead, who obviously is the redhead, against Grace, who's in the green, against Dynasty, who's in the purple. Safety dance. Nice one, Ghost. Bets are live. Place your reservation bet space 0 for Diva, 1 for Riley, 2 for Grace, or 3 for Dynasty. Followed by nurse space management is from 1 to 10,000 jokers. As always, to check your jokers, exclamation jokers. And for those of you in chat, I've given you all 200 jokers. Make sure you spend them wisely. We got one bet in for Riley, the redhead. Another bet in for Grace. Now, some of you are wondering, what the hell is Jokers? What is this Jokers he's talking about? Well, that's my virtual currency. You can use it to place bets. Also, you can use it if you have a call. You can earn those to put towards your character if you want to change them up. Or when I do giveaways, like for the big time giveaways, you can use those Jokers to enter in the giveaway. And don't forget, giveaways are coming. They're coming. Making her way down to the ring. She hails from Fusion, South Korea. She has over a record of 1 wins and 2 losses. She is simply known as Diva.
Making her way to the ring from Busan, South Korea.
Busan. Busan. Got to draw out the A, not Pushin. Busan.
Sounds like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
Making her way down to the ring. She hails from Houston, Texas. She has over a record of 1 wins and 2 losses. She is Riley Redhead.
Corey, I can't think of a better way
You
to
got
kick off
less
this
than
night.
2 minutes to
I don't know.
place your
Hard to
bets.
Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce table.
Who do you think will
That
win
definitely
in this
makes
2
things
out of 3
but
falls?
No such luck.
Making her way down to the ring. She hails from Zurich, Switzerland. She has over a record of 1 wins and 3 losses. She is Grace Green.
And just moments away from this huge fatal four-way match.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This match is huge.
And for those of you that are absolutely in love with JJI, I do have some merch. Click that link. Check it out. You might find something you like. It's always free to browse. Oh, and by the way, for my first 50 purchases, you can get 25% off your order. Type it in Joker's Den in the coupon code. Making her way down to the ring. She hails from San Juan, Puerto Rico. She has over a record of 1 wins and 3 losses. She is Dynasty.
And from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Taylor, the Queen.
Dynasty made her return last week after being away for quite some time, which wound up being a loss. So she's hoping to bounce back this week. But she's got a tall order ahead of you and in front of her, as this is a fatal 4-way, 2 out of 3 falls. So whoever gets the first 2 falls wins.
Better way to start the night off than with this one.
I can't say the first 2 falls. Whoever gets 2 falls back-to-back wins. Betting has stopped. We have 1 for Riley and 1 for Grace. Riley blowing a kiss to someone in the crowd. Wonder who her man crush Tuesday is. Bell rings, match is underway. This is a fatal 4-way, 2 out of 3 falls. Extreme rules. Falls count anywhere match. And I'm going to do my best to keep it action. Riley just tossed Dynasty all the way out to the concrete floor as Grace is taking it to Diva inside the ring. Let's focus outside the ring because that seems a little more interesting. Riley has grabbed Dynasty, walks her over to the... Where's she taking her to? I thought she was going for the steel steps, but she changed her direction. She took too long as Dynasty gets out of it with some elbows to the midsection. Followed by a quick right jab. Grabs Riley Redhead, has control of the neck and the head. Walks over to the security barrier, slams her face first, and Riley falls backwards, almost hitting the steel steps on her way down. Dynasty with the stomp to the back of the head. She's going to focus on the head, obviously. Riley rolls out of the way of that stomp by Dynasty. Kicks her in the midsection. Followed by a quick left jab, and another left jab, and a bunch of kicks. Inside the ring, Grace is taking it to Diva. I don't think Diva has mounted any side of offense since the beginning of the match, and she just threw me wrong right there with that knee to the face. Followed by roundhouse to the chest inside the ring. Dynasty has Riley outside the ring, walks over to the steel steps, and there you go. Someone's going to eat steel. That's a match later, but someone ate steel, and Dynasty going for the first pin. We got a 1. No. Riley kicks out at 1. Everyone went after that. Now all 4 competitors outside the ring. Dynasty tosses Riley into the steel steps. The ref is going outside the ring, trying to keep up on this action. Grace, I don't know what she's doing to Diva. Now we got another pin, and Riley once again kicks out at 1. Grace grabs Diva with the belly-to-back suplex into the concrete floor, and Riley and Dynasty are exchanging blows up in the left corner, or right corner, sorry.
She seems to have plenty of fight left.
Diva with a kick to the midsection of Grace and an elbow, and Riley just tossed Dynasty almost into the steel steps. And now Riley's going to introduce the first toy in this match. She grabs a chair and uses it against Dynasty. Exactly, Ghost. I've had a lot of talks with my refs. They begin to attack a lot. I said try to stay as far away from the action as possible to get there as fast as you can when it comes to a pin or a submission. Because I've been paying too many hospital bills for the refs. Way too many workman's comp. What a right and a left, and Diva's going after Dynasty, and now we switch partners as Riley grabs Diva and just pretty much tosses her on the top barricades like, here, lay down. Thank you for that gift, the Steel's chair. Riley grabs the steel chair right after that gift's given, but Dynasty stops her. And Diva just tossed Grace into the steel steps. Dynasty tosses Riley into the ring. Dynasty brings Riley up to a vertical base. Oh my God, what a reversal mid-air by Riley. Massive DDT. And Riley's going back underneath the ring. What else is she going to bring out? Riley's like, let's make this hardcore. Extreme Rules. She grabs a baseball bat. Oh, before she can use it, Dynasty keeps her from using it. And now we got a pin. And I don't know what was going on there. I think Dynasty was trying to stop, and then Riley was trying to stop, and Dynasty got caught in crosshairs. And Diva with the chair. Riley grabs Diva, picks her up, slams her down with the powerbomb. And now we got a pin, and Riley gets interfered by Dynasty. And Riley did not like that one bit. This match could affect their positions for titles, so they all want to win. Riley grabs Grace, has control of the head. Diva with the chair again, and uses it right on the back of Dynasty as Riley tosses Grace into the safety barriers. And now Riley's going for a pin. The ref's nowhere to be seen, so Diva's able to get over there in time to break it up. I have to say, the ladies uses more toys than the men in Extreme Rules matches. Oh, and Dynasty just tossed Riley clear across the concrete floor, almost into the front row slabs. Dynasty's out to prove a point. Oh, and Diva blocks her with the elbow to the knee. The Dynasty stays right back on the attack, lines Diva up, picks her up. Sit down powerbomb on that concrete floor. Riley's going for a pin. Dynasty's going for a pin. Who's going to get it first? We got a 1, we got a 2, and Dynasty gets the first pinfall. I don't even think the ref saw that Riley had Grace pinned. And now we got a double team on Dynasty because they know one more pinfall or submission and she will win. And Dynasty fights back. Diva's like, I'm not having none of this. I'm going back to Grace. Riley with a powerbomb of her own. Diva with a powerbomb of her own. Diva's going for the pin. Riley hit the face buster. Riley's gassed. The ref's over there. And the ref's been knocked down. God damn it. Another workman's comp. All right, lawyers, get the papers ready. And Riley grabs Diva by the hair and tosses her clear across the ring. Grace is back up. Grace has had enough. She is waiting for Riley to turn around. Riley turns around, but she was too late. And Dynasty comes over a bat. She's like, I've had enough of it, of all y'all. You're going to get a hit. You're going to get a hit. That's what it seems like she wants to do. She hits Riley first and tosses the bats out of the ring. I know she's going to hit each of them at least once. Diva. Oh my God, what a move by Diva. She should have went for the pin there. And now Diva rolls Dynasty over onto her back, goes for the pin. We got a 1, we got a 2, and Diva gets a pinfall. Riley has, Dynasty has 1 and Diva has 1. Oh, and Diva was trying to end it there, but Grace interfered mid-move. The two competitors that just needs 1 win are the only 2 standing. Riley's back up to her feet. Grace is back up to her feet. I don't know what Diva was going for. She stumbled. Oh, what a bridge suplex. We got a 1. We got a... No, Riley was able to break it up.
She might have it.
Riley grabs Dynasty with the face buster straight. Grace is going to try to steal a pin, and Riley does not allow it. Riley turns Grace around, straight right to the top of the spine, picks her up, backbreaker. Diva single in the end for Dynasty. Diva stomps on the knee of Dynasty. Riley picks Diva up, backbreaker of her own. Riley's like, you get a backbreaker, you get a backbreaker, everyone gets a backbreaker. And Dynasty stopped her momentum with that. Goes for the pin. Will we have a winner? We got a 1. We got a 2. And no, Riley kicks out a 2.5. Dynasty feeling herself. She does a little jig. Dynasty brings Riley up to a vertical base. Tosses her into the turnbuckles. She's not done. Dynasty with the springboard punch straight to the face, followed by a double drop kick. Riley went for the clothesline, miss, and Dynasty with the double stomp. And now Grace is trying to steal it. Oh, what a pump-up powerbomb by Diva on Grace. What a match. Diva needs 1 and, is it Diva? No, it's Grace, I think. Grace needs 1 and Dynasty needs a pin. Diva goes for the pin. We got a 1. No, Dynasty breaks it up. I lost count. I'm a horrible commentator. I lost count. We got a submission. Go for the armbar. Look at how she has that arm torqued. And Riley stopped it, keeping her from getting the victory. And that could be it. Grace is going for a pin. We got a 1. We got a 2. And Riley was able to break it up just in the nick time, I do believe. I don't know if Diva kicked out. And Grace is lighting Diva up. Riley's not going to let her hit anything.
She's in control.
Dynasty crawling over to the ropes to get back up to her feet. Dynasty's back up. Turns Grace around. Grabs her. Whips her outside the ring. Diva whips Riley outside the ring. There's a bat right there. One of these competitors going to grab it. They probably don't realize it. Diva turns Dynasty around, picks her up. Oh, slams her down onto that concrete floor.
Look out, look out.
Grace with the DDT on Diva.
This one is over.
Grace goes for the pin. Dynasty's right there. Tries to break it up and instead kicks Riley, and Grace has a pinfall. So we have Riley, who has no pinfalls, and the other 3 has 1 each. Dynasty tosses Diva across the ring. Riley with the powerbomb on Grace. And Riley's going to try to get the victory here. Dynasty slides out, breaks it up just in the nick of time, but she hurt herself in the meantime. Yes, no. Yes, no. Ghost don't know what's going on. Riley with the DDT on Dynasty. Goes for the pin. And it's broken up before the ref can even start his count. And Grace is taking it to Riley. Look at those forearms to the back. Grace picks Riley up, puts her in the firewoman's carry. Dynasty going for the "you can't see me." The back in the day called the FU. Dynasty brings Diva back up to a vertical base. Riley with the spinning heel kick takes down Grace. Diva tosses Dynasty up towards the steps. Diva grabs Grace. Now they've switched partners. Riley grabs Dynasty, powerbomb straight on that concrete floor. Grace takes Diva and has her taste that apron.
There may be no escape.
Riley picks up Dynasty, puts her on their shoulders,
Never say never, Cole.
and drops her head first onto that apron as well. Grace walks over to Riley. Riley didn't realize it at first, and now we got some forearms and elbows to the chest and back of Riley by Grace. Grace tosses Riley into the ring.
And she's back in the ring now.
Diva's back in the ring. Dynasty's up to her feet and back in the ring. All 4 competitors are back in the ring now. Diva grabs Grace, tosses her out of the ring, slides out underneath her. Dynasty slams that leg into the canvas. We got a pin outside the ring. Who's going to get it first, the ref or Dynasty? And I think Dynasty was able to get it before the ref could. Dynasty tosses Diva back in the ring. Dynasty grabs Diva, picks her up, powerbomb into the pin combo, and Riley breaks it up. Riley still has no pinfalls. She is so far behind in this match. Drop toe hold by Grace on Riley, and Riley rolls out of the ring. Drop kick to the back of Diva by Grace.
She's looking at
And Grace going for the submission hold, and no one there to stop him. Will Diva tap, and will Grace win? Finally, Dynasty comes to and breaks up the submission. But Grace takes her right back down. And now Dynasty's rolling out of the ring and leaves Grace and Diva in the ring. Pin, we could have a winner. We got a 1, we got a 2, and Grace is your winner.
It's over. It's all over.
Ghost with the winning bet.
We got our money's worth for that one. Take a look.
What a match. I'm just thinking the highlights of this match.
Remember this? She's taking care of business. And if you don't enjoy watching her perform, there's something seriously wrong with you.
Here is your winner, Grace.
Grace improves her record to 2-3.
That's the type of action we're going to get all night long. I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
And while we got some downtime, let's talk about one of my sponsors. Rogue Energy is a powder that you mix in with a 16-ounce bottle of water. It has 0 sugars, a kick caffeine, and no crash. Head on over and place your order. And upon checkout, make sure you type in coupon code Joker's Den, and we have a Lutz coming. Yes, if you like support the stream, Lutz.com/JokerJ is a free way of donating. However, the free way don't get you jokers. I appreciate it, but it does not get you jokers. Our next match is a no-holds-bar match as it pits Akira, making her main roster debut against the champion, Isabella Brooks. Thank you for that follow, AFC Paul AFC. Welcome to Joker and J Innovations. Welcome to Joker's Den. And thank you for that follow. Much love. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, I still have that merch. I don't know what happened there. Bets are back live. I don't know what happened. But I still have that merch. First 50 purchasers gets 25% off their order by typing in Joker's Den. Thank you, AFC Paul. I love commentating. This is an eFed. It's computer versus computer. I do not play any of the matches, but I do love commentating, and thank you for that. Making her way down to the ring, she hails from Honolulu, Hawaii. She has an overall record of 1 win and 0 losses. She is making her somewhat main roster debut. She is Akira.
Making her way to the ring.
This is a non-title match. But you gotta think, if Akira on her first night in a singles match on the main roster can pin the champion, oh, she could be the top runner for that #1 contendership. Coming with a bang, pretty much. And don't forget, if you did not catch this show or any of my shows, you can watch it on the VODs on my YouTube channel. Just click that link, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified, and you too can watch the season in its entirety. Making her way down to the ring, she hails from Raleigh, North Carolina. Now we are in Greensboro, North Carolina. She has a record of 5 wins and 4 losses. She is the BBF manager. She is the Joker's Paradise champion. She is Isabella Brooks.
It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more
Awesome,
than to get
Paul.
their hands on
I'm going to be honest. I got the idea to commentate these matches back before I started streaming on Mixer. I was watching the guy on Twitch, Follow the Leader. He now streams between Twitch and Mixer, and he did it. I was a special guest commentator for him, and he suggested that I do it on my own. So I took the torch and ran. Bell rings and the match is underway, and Akira right away at the clothesline takes down Isabella. Roundhouse to the upper back. I'm anxious to see what Akira does in a one-on-one match on the main roster. Oh, baseball dropkick to the knees, take Akira down. Akira obviously has the height advantage and possibly have the power advantage as well. Akira picks up Isabella, scoop slams her down. Followed by forearm to the spine of Isabella. Isabella grabs Akira by the hair, tosses her onto that canvas hard, and does a roundhouse of her own to the back. Also, don't forget, I can accept embers if you like to donate to the stream in another form other than Streamlabs, Gawkbox, or Loots. Get yourself some embers and take it in. I'm only one of 1,000 non-partner streamers from Mixer that can accept embers. I only can accept them until May 1st, though. So you got to get those embers in fast. It's only about a month that I can accept them.
I know exactly what you're thinking.
What a stomp to the face by Akira on Isabella. Akira picks Isabella up by the gut. Gut wrench, sit down, power bomb. They both had the same pants, they must shop at the same store. Possibly. Akira goes for the pin, and Isabella kicks out at 1. Akira with the forearm to the upper back, and Isabella went for the leg. Akira's just dominating the champion right now. This is non-title, this is no holds barred. Akira with the clothesline again takes down Isabella. Who won the Extreme Rules match? Grace did. And we got a Lutz coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, if you like to donate for free, yes, you heard that right, free, go to lutz.com/JokerJ87 and you can donate for free. I'll go ahead and put that in there. Ghost, exclamation free donos. What a straight left to the face. To donate for free, like I said, free, go to Gawkbox.com or Lutz.com/JokerJ87 and you can donate for free. And yes, you heard that right. That is a free way to donate. Plus you get a little message that pops up on the stream. And looks like Isabella's going for the Oscar lock. Will Akira tap? Isabella's put many competitors down with this move. No, Akira using her straight powers out of it.
She somehow breaks free, but you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Clothesline takes Isabella all the way down to the the concrete floor. Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard me say it once, and you'll probably hear me say it several times. As a thin padded mat that protects these competitors from the concrete floor underneath, it does not offer much protection, if any at all. And our cameraman Bob with this camera angle, great camera work, Bob. Let's give him a hand. Akira with the straight open palm uppercut to the chin of Isabella. Akira grabs Isabella, tosses him back into the ring. Extends that arm, stomps on the elbow. Goes for the pin. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2. And Isabella kicks out a 2. Akira stomps on the back of the neck of Isabella, sets her up, and has that pressure point. That does not offer much damage, but it can make your arm go numb. And Isabella gets out of it by taking the legs out from underneath Akira. Isabella turns Akira up, picks her up, slams her down. She is not done yet. She's going to do it a second time. How about a third time? No, she switches it to a German suplex the third time. And now Isabella, she's, I don't know, I guess she tapped into some demons or something. And look at those arms, those axe handles to the chest, a spear to the ribcage, rose through. She is not done yet. Elbow to the chest, and Akira stumbling. Akira might have been drinking a little bit before the match. That's unconfirmed reports.
She's got it now.
And Isabella takes Akira down. 180 leg drop across the chest, neck area. Goes for the pin. The ref gets in position. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And no, Akira kicks out 2 3/4. Isabella's arguing with the ref. I thought that was a 3 count as well, Isabella. Straight fire, exactly, Ghost. I know that's what that move's called.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Tosses her around, puts her in the turnbuckles, pulls her out because she didn't like that. What's she going for here? Oh, what a version of the stunner. Goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And Isabella is your winner.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
What a match.
Another look. Here we go.
And Ghost once again the winning bets. Ghost hasn't been here long because I can't say he hasn't been here long. He kind of stepped away kind of like I did, and he's coming back. He hasn't came back for long. But man, it's like he knows these competitors.
Almost forgot.
I wonder how. Just kidding, Ghost.
She proves she has what it takes to be one of the best in the business.
And I thought Akira, because she dominated the majority of that match, but after Isabella tapped into those demons in her head, she just took over.
Here is your winner, Isabella Brooks.
Big win here.
Isabella's like, you better raise my hand. Better raise it again. Higher this time. I'll be standing on my tippy toes.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Our next match, which is our main event, puts Michelle Moore against Sister Abigail in a tables match. Am I streaming for long? No, AFC. I got this match and one more match after this. Bets are live. Place your exclamation bet space 0 for Michelle Moore or 1 for Sister Abigail. $5 nurse space. Mind you, bet is from 1 to 10,000 jokers. As always, check your jokers exclamation jokers. And this is going to be a match of the crazies. Making her way down to the ring. She hails from Glasgow, Scotland. She has over a record of 2 wins and 5 losses. She is the Psycho Demon Queen. She is Michelle Moore. All right, Paul. After this, I typically end stream. I do stream throughout various times of the day, but my next stream, if you want to catch it from the beginning, will be tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Or, sorry, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Why did I say 8? 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. That's 8 a.m. if you're on the West Coast, 11 a.m. if you're on the East Coast, and if you're in England, it's 3 p.m. making her way down to the ring. She hails from your darkest fears. She has a record of 1 win and 4 losses. She is returning from season 1. She is Sister Abigail. See you, Paul. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for that follow. Much love. You're a true MVP.
A big-time tables match coming your way in a matter of mere moments.
Last tables match, I almost got nailed by a shard of flying wood. If that happens here tonight, Saxton, I fully expect you to take one for the team.
And her opponent, from your darkest fears, the Devil, Wyatt.
Lady looks like she would date Braun Strowman. Which one, Michelle or Sister? I'm assuming you're talking about Sister Abigail. Yeah, Sister. Well, you know how Bray Wyatt has a Sister Abigail, and he talks about Sister Abigail? Well, this is Sister Abigail in the flesh. Well, not this one, but the next one. That's Sister Abigail in the flesh.
Singles action is underway.
Bell rings match is underway. The only way to win this match is put your opponent through a table. And Michelle takes Sister Abigail down with unique offense right there.
Wasn't designed to be thrown through furniture.
Michelle grabs Sister Abigail by the neck, has control of the neck and head, walks over to the turnbuckles, slams her face first to the turnbuckles, probably about 10, 12 times. Sister Abigail falls flat on her face, and Michelle, being like the piranha, just continues the attack with those stomps. Straight knee to the knee, back of the knee. And look at Michelle, picks Sister Abigail up with the roll through, turns her around, drops her across her knee, back of the neck. And once again, that piranha instinct going for those stomps. Sister Abigail hasn't mounted any offense. Oh, she tossed Michelle over the top rope, almost through that table. That would have been a quick ending. Our cameraman Bob with this camera angle once again. Good job, Bob. And now Sister mounts some offense, kicking Michelle in the back of the head, in the rib cage, in the knees, wherever she can get, and hits. She picks Michelle up, has control of the neck and the head, walks her over to the apron, slams her face first on the hardest part of the ring, the apron. And now Sister Abigail grabs the table. Is this premature? Slides it into the ring, slides in, sees that Michelle's back up to her feet, slides back out, and Michelle's walking over to the other side. Is Michelle going to grab the other table? And Michelle grabs the other tables. Michelle's like, you got a table? I got a table. Let's see who goes through it first. Cameraman Billy with this great camera angle. Good job, Billy. Let's give him a hand as well. Sister Abigail grabs Michelle, brings her up to a vertical base. Straight elbow to the bridge of the nose.
Back now inside the ring.
Did you hear what WWE was going to do? They were going to get Bray to dress up and be Sister Abigail. I don't see that happening. Oh, and look at that move as Sister Abigail just slammed her on top of the table.
She's in there with tonight.
I don't think this is what she expected when she signed up for this tables match. It seemed to me.
And Michelle fights the table away from Sister Abigail, uses it as a battering ram.
It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more than this to keep her down.
And now Michelle's setting the table up. Walks over to Sister. Goes for the right. Sister dodged it, did a right of her own. But once again, Michelle's back in control. Oh, that was during the Randy and Bray story.
There are so many different ways for a superstar.
Slams her face first on top of that table.
Some matches start off as wild brawls.
Puts her inside headlock. Cat once again has control neck in the head. Walks her back over to the table. Sets her on top of it. Picks her up. Sets her on the table completely. Slams that wrist on top of the table. Does it a second time. Third time's the charm. Fourth time because she wants to. And Sister rolls off the table. Oh, what a reverse neck breaker. Takes her down.
Came from ECW, and you could say that things changed a bit thanks to Bubba and Devon. Something that's also.
And Michelle did not like the table set up over there, so she's going to set up in the turnbuckles, in the corner.
All that matters is that you put your opponent through it.
Michelle grabs Sister. Sister dodges, picks up Michelle, slams her down for version of the rock bottom.
Own momentum can put them through the table and cost them the match. That doesn't include feeling the incredible pain from crashing through it.
Scoops her up, hangs her upside down. No, she does not. She slams the small of the back into that top turnbuckle and then tosses her to the middle of the ring. Sister Abigail brings Michelle up to a vertical base, grabs her, whips her into the table. Will we have a winner here? That'll be an awfully quick match if we do. Oh, what a slap! Sister Abigail brings Michelle up to a vertical base. Pass control of the wrist, eat the feet to the face, or not eat the feet, scissor kick to, or bicycle kick, one of those, to the face. And Sister Abigail is going to take the table and set it up. And the opposite, no, she tosses it down. I know she's going to set it up. Sister Abigail hangs Michelle up on that top rope. And grabs the table again. The other table falls out of the ring. Sister Abigail's debating which corner she wants to set it up. She sets up in that corner. She's going to line Michelle up to put her through it. That's what she's doing.
Huge traffic numbers last month.
Michelle tried to go to the opposite corner.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Sister Abigail puts her up. This could be it. Sister Abigail sets her up, puts her through the table. Sister Abigail is your winner.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Once again, Ghost with the winning bet. Ghost, I'm going to have to test you for drugs. Just saying. I'm going to have to test you for drugs.
Man, this was
You're a fortune teller. I think you're a fortune teller. You can predict the future.
And here's how she finished this thing.
Michelle dominated that, so surprised to see Sister walk away with
Here
the
is
W.
your winner, the Devil, Wyatt.
Quickly hides his crystal ball.
Yeah,
I knew it. I knew it, Ghost. I knew it. I don't think you lost a single bet today.
Very soon be competing in the main event.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was our main event of the day, but don't go anywhere. Our next match is a unique match. Very unique. It is for the JJI Broadcast Championship. Now, let me tell you a little bit about the Broadcast Championship. The Broadcast Championship is a title that gets defended outside the universe at the end of every show. But here's the kicker. To compete for that title, you have to have your character on my show already by the time that match goes. And you have to be in chat at the time of that match. So, quick rundown. JJI Broadcast Championship is a title that gets defended after every show outside the universe. It's kind of like a mixer title that you see on other streams. And it gets defended at the end of every show by any competitors who's in chat at the time of the match whose characters I already have. So if I don't have your character and that intrigues you, Ghost, type exclamation CAW for me, please. Just go ahead and fill out that form, upload your character to Community Creations with the hashtag JJI. Just makes it a hell of a lot easier for me to find it. And then I will get it outside the stream. You will start off on the developmental brand, nerfed to 84. Then if you get moved up to the main roster, you will then be bumped up to 100 on the main roster. So just keep that in mind. The way you get caught up, I don't make the decision. I have scouts and GMs out there that actually makes the decision for me. They watch the shows. They're not always tuned in. And if they are, they don't always chat because they don't want it to be known. So what they do is they watch the VODs and then they send me a message at the end of every week saying, listen, this person and this person needs to be caught up, or this person and this person, I want to see them go head to head, or this person and this person, I want to see them fight a little bit more. This person needs some work, you know. So But the thing is, you are not guaranteed to stay on the main roster. If my GMs and calls you up and you just stink on being the main roster, you'll get called back down. That's how it works. So, with that being said, if there's anyone in chat whose character I already have, please raise your hands now or forever hold your peace. You'll be going against the champion, the 5-time JJI broadcast champion, Kane. And I don't think anyone's in chat that has characters I already have. Weevil, are you here? Oh, Weevil, I don't even have your character. Never mind. Let's see. Agent, are you here? I don't think so. Don't look like it. So, when there are no competitors, then I choose one of my characters to go head-to-head with them. So, we are going to have a 1v1 match. But here, I'll let you guys decide what the match should be. Should it be a normal? Should it be a false count anywhere? How about an Extreme Rules? A ladder? A TLC? Hell in a Cell? Last Man Standing? No holds bar? Or one of these mini custom matches as I have. 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere. 30-minute Iron Man. Hell in a Cell. Steel Cage, 2 out of 3 falls. 1v1 Extreme Falls Count Anywhere. 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere. 2 out of 3 Hell in a Cell. 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere. And then 30-man falls count anywhere Iron Man. And a 30-minute Hell in a Cell Iron Man match. Which one do you guys think? That's a lot of matches to pick from. Normal Iron Man. That's a 10-minute match. I think 10 or 15. All right, so you're going to have a... No, it's okay. We can do Iron Man. I do not care. If you want to watch 2 competitors go head-to-head for 10 to 15 minutes, feel free. I'm just letting you know, and that's a long match. So I don't care. I mean, that's up to y'all. You guys are the fans. You guys make decisions. It's almost like, if you remember back in the day, how WWE had the Cyber Sunday, this is your Cyber Day. You get to pick the match. So, anyone else in chat? We have a Last Man or an Iron Man. Anyone else in chat? Halo, Future. No one? All right, so Ghost, you get to pick the match. No one wants to talk. No one wants to be part of this Cyber Day. And speaking of Cyber Day, I am going to have a day where it's going to be a normal outside the universe, and it's going to be a cyber whatever day it is, probably like a Thursday or a Friday, to where you, the fans, gets to pick the matches and who's going to compete against who. So, I'm going to do that too. So, we got an Iron Man. Oops, not that. Nope, back up. That's what I want. So, Weevil, welcome back. So, should it be Josh Kane or James the Jester? Here's what. That's James the Jester, who lost both titles yesterday. And then you have Josh Kane, who hasn't been in the JJI broadcast match yet. So which one of those characters, since no one's in chat whose character I have, it'll be one of mine. Josh or the Jester? Ghost is saying Kane. Anyone else object or agree? Kane it is. Against the champion, a Kane. Let me get these bets going. Bets are live. Place your bet. It is exclamation bet space 0 for Josh Kane, 1 for the 5-time champion at Kane, followed by Nerd Space Management is from 1 to 100,000 Jokers. And as always, to check your Jokers, exclamation Jokers. Weevo, did you add me on Xbox? Oh, we got 1 for Josh and 1 for a Kane.
The following contest is an Iron Man match and is for the prestigious Internet Championship.
Making his way down to the ring, he hails from Hollywood, California. He is the Falcon. He is Josh Kane, who is also a member of the Blood Brothers Federation, who is also one half of the Joker's World Tag Team Champions.
As we ready for singles action, Byron, what can you tell us about these two competitors?
Well, I can say that both of these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance here tonight. But as we all know, only one will walk away with their arm raised in victory.
I think it's the first time you're seeing Josh Kane's entrances solo. Typically he's in tag matches. Making his way down to the ring, he hails from the other side of darkness. He is the 5-time JJI broadcast champion. He is the JJI broadcast champion. He is a Kane. And Weevil. Ghost picked the stipulations of this match. It is a Iron Man match, which I believe is 10 or 15 minutes long. But Weevil, I need you to add me on Xbox. If you don't got my gamer tag, Ghost, could you please type in exclamation GT? Please add me on Xbox if you haven't already. I need to talk to you after the broadcast, Weevil. I don't care if you don't have a mic. Kane, finally after a long drought, reclaimed the title last week.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
Kane with the longest entrance out there. He even jokes about it in chat. When he's in chat, he even jokes about it. He's like, oh, let's add another 5 minutes to the stream. This is for the JJI Broadcast Championship. Josh Kane looking to be a double title holder as he already holds the tag titles. And Kane is looking to keep the title just a little bit longer.
Introducing the challenger from Hollywood, California.
Right?
Weighing in at 220
Right, Ghost?
pounds, the Falcon, Josh C. Introducing the champion from the other side of darkness.
Not just the champion, the 5-time champion.
15 pounds. He is
Him and Wesley have been going neck to neck with the championship count. All right, Weevil, awesome. After the stream, I'll be sending you a party invite. Like I said, I don't care if you don't have a mic, you can still hear me. Wesley's held the title 4 times, and Kane just got his 5th title reign last week. $15-minute Ironman match. I knew it was 10 or 15. And Josh Kane going high risk right off the bat. I don't know how wise that was, as Kane goes there and takes care of that real quick. This is Iron Man. The only way to win is to get as many pinfalls or submissions as you can within the time limit allowed. And Kane with a version of his own Falcon Arrow, and he nearly, I guess, made himself dizzy as well. Kane stomps on the back of Josh Kane. Went for the roundhouse, didn't get it. Josh Kane's hurt. That first maneuver right off the bat hurt him. And Josh Kane with the side headlock. Kane backs him all the way up against the ropes, releases the headlock, drops below him, jumps over him, picks him up. Josh Kane reverses, drops him. 5-out roundhouse to the upper back. I love title matches as well, Weevil. That's why I have this broadcast championship at the end of every show. If I had title matches every week on the universe, it would make for boring pay-per-views. So you got to build that story up. What a forearm to the back of the neck of Josh Kane by a Kane. Josh Kane whips the Kane into the turnbuckles. Straight clothesline takes him down. Followed by a roundhouse to the chest.
You know, guys, when it comes to Iron Man matches, I'd have to say that gaining an early...
And a Kane with the elbow to the back gets out of that. Josh Kane, snapmare takedown. Has the chin lock in place. Agent, you just missed it. If you'd have tuned in maybe 6 minutes ago, you could have been in this match. This is for the JJI Broadcast Championship. And Kane whips Josh into the turnbuckles, double drop kick to the spine. Josh Kane with the knee to the gut. Straight elbow to the face. Drops the leg across the chest. Does it a second time. Grabs his arm, smashes it onto the canvas. Stomps on the knee. Josh Kane is just really taking a Kane down, keeping him grounded. Josh Kane brings the Kane up to a vertical base. Puts him in a side headlock. Drops the DDT, plants a Kane. Rolls him over. Goes for the pin. We got a 1. We got a 2. And a Kane kicks out at 2. And Josh Kane can't believe it. Josh Kane grabs the Kane, brings him up to a vertical base. Grabs him, whips him into the turnbuckles again. Toss him through the ropes. What is Josh Kane planning on doing here? Oh, drive-by takes him down. And the rest starts his count. You can be counted out. This is a normal Iron Man match. And what the hell is going on? Is Vince at it again? Dean Ambrose, Vince is at it again. Plants him with dirty deeds.
Here's his chance.
I know, Ghost. What the F? Kane's going to try to steal a pinfall. We got a 1. We got a 2. Josh Kane kicks out a 2.
Very nice.
Now you know why I have so many custom matches. Vince is at it again. Vince heard about the This Is War pay-per-view, and he's like, I got to stop this. Got to stop the momentum. They could take me down. And Kane's busted open with that DDT. Josh Kane going for the pin. We got a 1. We got a 2. And Kane kicks out a 2, and Josh can't believe it.
He's going for it all.
I don't know what Dean's thinking.
Look out.
Vince keeps that up. We're going to have a JJI versus WWE pay-per-view.
Looking for the finish.
And Josh is lining a Kane up for the Falcon Arrow.
Cross the shoulders.
He connects. He's got to drive away from the ropes to get that pin. And he does. Goes for the pin. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2. And Josh Kane gets the first pinfall in this Iron Man match with 10 minutes left. Kane grabs Josh, tosses him into the turnbuckles, turns him around, jumps over to, and what a kick, drops Josh down. Kane jumps back over. I know he's looking for a springboard move. He did not. Picks Josh Kane up, runs him down.
He has to be disappointed in this performance. He really is so much better than what he's shown.
Yeah, that
so
kick.
far tonight. Going for broke.
Kane hits his signature move. Josh is hurting.
But is it enough to end it?
Kane rolls Josh over onto his back. Looks like he's going to go for the submission here. He has the submission lock in place. Will he tie it up at 1 apiece?
There is no coming back from that one.
And no, Josh is trying to feed off the crowd. Fights out of it.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
And Kane gets up to vertical base, as does Josh. Josh climbs out of the ring to catch his breath. Kane taunting him, telling him to come. Josh is beside himself. Kane and Josh both went for the same move, both missed, but Josh got the elbow in. The ref starts his count. You can be counted out. I don't know what happens if it's a double count out. Cameraman Billy with this cameraman Bob with this camera angle. Oh, what an axe handle. Takes him down. Followed by a stomp to the face, the bridge of the nose. Ref's count is up to 5. And Kane brings Josh up to vertical base. Has control of the neck and the head. Ref's count is up to 6. And Kane slams him face first on the LED board. Tosses him in the ring. The ref has to stop his count at 7. And Kane signaling that he's got this in the bag. Kane brings Josh up to a vertical base. Takes him down with the clothesline. Atomic drop. Into the double heels to the lower abdomen. Thank you for that gift, Tony. I missed what the gift was, but thank you for it. And welcome to Joe J's Innovations. Welcome to Joker's Den. And Kane's going for the pin. We got a 1. We got a 2. And we are tied 1 apiece with 7.5 minutes left in this Iron Man match for the JJI Broadcast Championship. Ghost being my scorekeeper. You're doing a better job than Weeble did at the pay-per-view. Just saying. Kid and Weeble. Still love you. Oh, what a powerbomb by a Kane onto Josh. Turns him over onto his back or stomach. Going for the submission again. Has submission locked in place. Will Kane get the lead? No, Josh fights out of it. Remember, Kane still busts open. You can't see it because of the face paint. It was beer. All right, awesome. Turns around, swinging neck breaker, takes the Kane down. Meadow, if I'm not mistaken, you were in another stream, and I saw you. I can't remember what stream it was, though. It was last night. Josh rolls the Kane over onto his back, goes for a pin. We got a 1, we got a 2, and no, not the Joker. The Joker was in this stream. I'm talking about last night. It was there was a stream I was tuned in last night, and I could have sworn I saw that name, Metal for Life. 6 minutes left. We are still tied at 1 apiece. Kane hits the Falcon Arrow. Is he going to try to win? We got a 1, we got a 2, and Kane gets another victory. Or another pinfall, my bad. Kane's up 2-1 with less than 6 minutes left. Kane's not capitalizing though. Lets Josh get back in the ring. Kane trying to tap into some demons. Josh with the backbreaker across the knee. Turns him around, brings him back up to his feet. 5.5 minutes left. Kane grabs a Kane, puts him into the turnbuckles, clothesline, takes a Kane down. Stomps on the arm. Drops the leg. Josh, all he's got to do is just control the momentum, control the pace, and he can walk away with victory. 5 minutes left. And new champion. Kane puts a Kane in a side headlock, drops him with that DDT, drags him away from the ropes. I think Josh is going to try to go up 3-1. Rolls a Kane over onto his back, goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1, the ref counts to 2, and the Kane kicks out at 2, and Josh can't believe it.
That's pure power, guys.
Followed by a stomp to the wrist. Has the camel clutch in place. Will a Kane tap? And yes, AJ, if I have time, after I get what I need to get done, then yes, we will play some backup score. And I will be streaming that as well. Josh Kane lined him up for the Falcon Arrow again. Trying to go up 3-1. He connects. Goes for the pin. The ref is right there. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And Josh Kane goes up 3-1 with about 4 minutes left. Oh, a Kane with the Claymore kick just dropped Josh Kane out of nowhere. A Kane brings Josh Kane off. A Kane's back is against the wall. To keep that title, he has to get 2 pinfalls to tie it up and a 3rd to win it. If there is a draw, a Kane will keep his title unless we do a sudden death. We got a 1, we got a 2, and Josh Kane kicks out a 2. And a Kane can't believe it. A Kane with the stomp to the lower back. A Kane playing to the crowd. Does not realize Josh Kane is back up. Josh Kane makes him realize it with the face buster. Going high risk. This is where he excels at. He is a high flyer. Fall away. Goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And no, Kane kicks out at 2. We got about 3 minutes left. Josh Kane is up 3-1. Josh Kane brings the Kane up to a vertical base. A Kane whips Josh Kane onto the apron. Straight right. Josh Kane's hanging on. A Kane brings him through. What a DDT. Rolls him out off the ropes onto the canvas. Drags away from the ropes. Is he going to go for a pin here?
As expected, both of these superstars have shown.
No, he's going for the submission. We got 2.5 minutes left.
And what had to be
Will Kane tap? Will a Kane close the margin? And Josh Kane taps. The margin is now 3-2 Kane.
An active fall for the champion.
Jumps up, stomps on the elbow. Goes for the pin. Is he going to tie it up? We got a 1. We got a 2. And no, Josh Kane kicks out just in the nick of time. 2-minute warning. Josh Kane is up 3-2. We are 2 minutes left in this Iron Man match. Josh needs to control the pace. Right now, Kane's taking it to him. A Kane brings Josh up to a vertical base. Kicks him in the knee. Kicks him in the face. Drives him away from the ropes. He's going to go for the pin, probably. He goes for the pin. Well, he tied up with 1.5 minutes left. We got a 1. We got a 2. No. Josh Kane kicks out. Josh Kane realized all he needs is keep kicking out. 1.5 minutes left. Josh Kane is still up 3-2. A Kane's lining Josh up, though. Oh, Black Mask takes him down. Goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And we are tied 3 apiece with about a minute left. The next pinfall submission could declare the winner. European uppercut takes a Kane all the way down to the canvas. Josh brings a Kane up to a vertical base. Puts him in a side headlock. DDT drops him. Josh Kane realized he needs to get that pin. Josh Kane lining up for the Falcon Arrow, taking his time with it. Falcon Arrow connects. He goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And Josh Kane goes up with 40 seconds left. 4-3. Straight elbow takes him down. Josh Kane just has to keep a Kane grounded. No, he's going for another pin. We got a 1. No. And Kane gets up right at 1. 20 seconds left. Josh Kane is up 4-3. Oh, Kane with the Russian leg sweep. Not the Russian leg sweep, regular leg sweep. Takes him down. Stomp's on his back. 10, 9, 8, 7. Kane's fighting back. 4, 3, 2, 1. And Josh Kane is your winner and new JJI broadcast champion with the comeback. Not the comeback, but the clutch move.
I remember this part very well. He ain't messing around.
Clutch move with 30 seconds left to come away on top.
He's getting it done here.
What a match between these two.
And here's the last piece of the puzzle.
I sense this match traveling into the universe between these two. Josh Kane is now a double champion, as he is not only the Joker's world champion, but he's now the JJI broadcast champion.
You're looking at the winner of this one-on-one match.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
Amazing match, guys. Before we move on, I'd like to remind everybody that we're coming to you live from Phoenix, the site of WrestleMania 26.
What a match. Josh Kane came away in the clutch. Now, don't give discredit to a Kane. He came back from a 3-1 deficit to tie it up. With a minute left, he came back to tie it up. Josh Kane just having to get that upper hand on him. Now, Weevo, don't go anywhere, because I will be sending you a party invite soon. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of my stream. As I do at the end of all streams, I post this quote: live life to the fullest, for you never know when it'll be your last day. I am a firm believer of that quote. I want you to be a firm believer of it as well. I want you to live your life each and every day to the fullest, legally and safely. I emphasize legally and safely. That don't mean don't go rob a bank. Don't go jump off a 50-foot cliff to live your life. Live your life legally and safely to the fullest for each and every day, for you never know when it'll be your last day. Because the reason I want you to do that is because in the unfortunate event your time does come, as we know eventually it will happen, your family, your friends, your relatives, your acquaintances, your relationships, they will all say you had an amazing life and that you lived each and every day to the fullest. My next stream will be tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time as JJI presents Joker's Invite, Episode 7, the Co-Ed Developmental brand. We have a new, possibly new person that's going to make an appearance on that show. Possibly 2 new people that's going to make an appearance on that show tomorrow. So you definitely want to tune in for that. Plus, you need to know what's going to happen. At the pay-per-view, the rookies kind of fell short. So I wonder if something's going to happen, where the tension's going to be, if they're going to be aggressive towards one another. It's going to be a very, very interesting show. Because you remember last week on Joker's Invite, the vets came and just manhandled all the rookies. This week, don't know what's going to happen. Because, they came up short at the pay-per-view. So, tensions and aggressions are going to be high because they're going to be frustrated with one another. So that is going to be an interesting show to watch. Again, that's tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you're on the West Coast, that's 8 a.m. If you're on the East Coast, that's 11 a.m. If you're in England, that's 3 p.m. I do believe 3 p.m. I think that's what me and Agent came to. 3 p.m. England time. So make sure you tune in. Mark that counter. Set an alarm if you have to. I mean, I set an alarm at 8 a.m. every day just to prepare for these shows. So set an alarm if you have to. Let's get ready, because our next pay-per-view coming up is going to be very intriguing. So anyways, as I do at the end of the show, thank you for the follows. Thank you for the hosts. You guys are the true MVPs. Much love from the bottom of my heart. You guys make this show. Tomorrow, next stream, I might stream a little later on today. I do typically stream late at night. So make sure you are followed, or that way you can be notified when I go live. So anyways, until next time, peace.